can get help in YouTube as well. Okay, so opening up my chat window now. Yes, all of you can start asking questions now. All right, people who are on YouTube live will not be able to answer questions directly on YouTube. The answers are given only for people who are part of the 30 days challenge practice. And hence the questions are answered based on what I see in the Zoom channel. But at least on YouTube, you can watch the answers and get some inspiration. So here we go. Dear Mitesh sir, good evening. My negative emotions and beliefs regarding money is worry, frustration. Okay, can I make an affirmation like, thank you, universe. I'm a calm, confident, cheerful, happy person with full of pleasure and energy. Please help me out. Yes, perfect. This is good. Is there any need of correction of my yin yang energy? Tanmay, it would be very difficult for me to say which part of your energy is suppressed right now based on just a message. When you guys are part of the advanced law of attraction, that's where I get into details of understanding your life a little bit during the coaching sessions. And then I'm able to advise you immediately which energy is suppressed or which activated. On a message, it's a little difficult. But your affirmations are very good, very well made. Amrita, I'm trying pillow technique on my husband to resolve conflicts. I have written below affirmations and put under his pillow. Smart move, smart move. Okay, by the way, all the ladies here, this is, I think, a very good technique. Write the affirmations for your husband, put it inside his pillow. Don't tell him about it. Whatever you want, paisa, jaidad, jo cheez, sab mil jayega. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just having fun. Okay, so me and my life partner are staying happily. We are forgiving each other. We love spending quality time with each other. We resolve our conflicts peacefully and lovingly. Beautiful. Also add, I and my life partner have lots of love, respect, and intimacy in our relationship. Just add that. Okay. Next. Naisha. Neha, actually, but I think I'm going to rebrand you as Naisha here. One of my friends has met with an accident. Oops, cancel in ongoing surgery, doing hope, nope, no. Please suggest. Yes, continue doing hope, nope, no. But there's a second thing that you should do. Sit at one place twice a day, especially early morning and night before you sleep, and close your eyes and visualize that you are in your house sitting having a cup of coffee with him. And he's kind of describing you how his health has improved so well now. So the more you visualize that, the more you materialize that. Next, after his surgery is complete, please ask him to watch a particular video on YouTube. It's called Miracle Man Recovery from the movie The Secret. So I'll quickly show you where that video is. Okay, so I think it's there, Miracle Man Story of Morris Godman. Okay. So when you come to YouTube, as you saw the moment I typed here, Miracle Man Story of Morris Godman, I got these videos. You can show him this particular video where a man is on hospital. It's a very good experience where a person has recovered from kind of an accident which was impossible to recover from. He had broken every single bone on his body. This is there as part of the movie The Secret. So you can just download that one clip and show it to him. It will speed up his recovery. Please explain yesterday's class. Yesterday's class? I am not sure what you mean by yesterday's class. I'm responsible for my skin problem. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Yes, this is good. Shirisha, very good. Diksha, my affirmation, thank you, universe. Today, 11th of August, 2024, and I have cleared all my debt and bank loans. I am so happy and satisfied because I always attract abundance of money. Is this correct? So there's a little small detail necessary. How many of you are wanting to clear off your debts and loans? Raise your hands. So when you write the message saying that today is the date and you've recovered, you've kind of paid off all your debts, you've paid off your bank loans, also add that your bank account is now on positive cash flow with so much amount. So that's a good thing to add because then you're making it more positive. Second, you can also add, so let's say your bank loan was for a house. So you should also add, I now own my house 100%, or I now own my car 100%, something like that. Next, I'm financially free and I am financially independent. That's a good affirmation, but you should also mention the amount of money that you're making monthly right now as part of your affirmations. So I'm okay when I'm practicing in the evening, but I'm not able to maintain high vibrations throughout the day. Things keep going on in mind. Please help. So this happens generally because you need a little advanced help in terms of the emotional patterns that you have. Everyone write down this word emotional pattern or emotional habit. What is an emotional habit? It's like, how many of you have heard about smokers? Anybody know people who smoke? Raise your hands. Okay, so smoking is a habit, right? Is it a good habit or a bad habit? Everyone show me your hands. It's a bad habit. Drinking water is also a good habit. How many of you agree with me? Now, that's a good habit. Now, some people have good habits, some people have bad habits. Just like that, in emotions, all our positive emotions are our good positive emotional habits, and negative emotions are negative emotional habits. This is something we teach in our advanced law of attraction in detail about how do you change these habits. So for now, what you can do is during the day, do the 10 random gratitude technique to immediately uplift your emotions again. But please remember, that's going to be more like a set it on. The ultimate solution is going to be able to change your habits. That's what you will have to learn once you come to the advanced law of attraction over a period of time. Next. Niyoti, thanks to you and Indu ma'am for coming to my life as a guideline, as a ray of life. Thank you so much. Can you please tell us about pillow technique? Can we use water bottle technique for all areas? Yes, so you can use water bottle technique for all areas of life. Pillow technique is very, very simple. Take a paper, write only one affirmation on that. I generally prefer one affirmation at one time or one goal at one time. Simply fold that paper, put it under your pillow. Okay, if you don't use a pillow, you can put it under the bed or under the bed sheet. Just make sure that when you're putting it under the pillow, if you keep it on the upper side of the pillow, obviously because of your head, the paper will get crumpled, right? So if you keep it on the bottom side of the pillow, that way the paper doesn't get torn or something, and keep using that same paper every day until your goal is achieved. You should do this for one goal at one time. Mrinalini, good evening, sir and ma'am. Yes, Mrinalini, welcome. Sometimes on some days, negative thinking comes again in my mind's chatterbox while doing affirmations. What should I do to remove it? Okay, so how many of you have a lot of overthinking that happens? Sometimes mind just goes on and on and on and on and on. Raise your hands. So write this down. This is a technique which I call as the bombarding positive affirmations. Bombarding, like sometimes one affirmation doesn't work. You have to bombard a lot of positive affirmations. So whenever this happens with me and my mind is going negative, it's a lot of bombarding of negative thoughts, right? Yes or no? It's a bombarding of negative thoughts. So what I do is I start a louder chatter of positive thoughts. It's like I'm competing. Okay. And then I'm like, I love myself. I'm an amazing human being. Everything in my life is perfect. I love the way I dress up. I love the way I look. I go to the mirror, say, even though I'm ganja, I love myself. So I just go crazy about my positive thoughts. And I keep talking positive, 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 positive until that bombardment completely washes out all my negativity. And it happens in maximum 2 or 3 minutes. Let's do one thing right now. Everyone ready to do a little coaching here? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Start giving me 21 positive thoughts now. Say it loudly. Come on. 21 positive thoughts. I will say it in my mind. You say it loudly. Come on, go. Okay. Rasika, loudly. Come on. If you're doing it positive, there should be a smile on your face. Yes. Spina, loudly. Smile, smile. Very good. Litu, smile. Positive, remember. Very nice. Arul, keep smiling. Sidhu, keep smiling. Yeah, some of you are slowing down. Keep going, keep going. After 10, it becomes difficult, but keep going. Ramesh, you've given up. Keep going, keep going. I'm watching you. Chandan, keep going. Some of you are slowing down. Grishma, you're advanced. You gotta keep going. Come on. Breathe, keep going. Don't look at other people. Keep going. Rasika, there's no point only behaving like you're doing. I know if you're not doing it. Do it properly. Come on, go, go, go. Pooja Sai, keep going. I'm watching you. No, no, continue, continue, continue. Aisa nahi hota. You have to go. I'll give you an example. I'm wearing a beautiful pink. I have a wonderful house. I have wonderful specs. I'm healthy right now. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, everyone, keep going. Look around you. There are so many good things to talk about. Look around you. Small, small things in front of you. And if you finish with everything, I'm also there. All right, stop, stop, stop. Now, everyone unmute. Give me one word. How are you feeling? Quickly, give me one word.
Better.
Good,
Excellent.
happy.
Excellent.
The word on top.
Excellent.
The word.
Okay, awesome. So check. Where's the negative thought? It's not there right now. Like this is called bombarding with positive thoughts. Okay, this is what you should do. So that was from Rinaldi Ali Reshi. Hello, sir. I want to resolve my fight with my husband, but it's not ending, sir. Okay, so here's what you should. How many of you are having conflicts in your relationships right now? Raise your hands, please. So there are two things you should do. First, obviously, sit at one place, close your eyes, think about that person and say hope, no, 108 times twice a day. Second, sit at one place, close your eyes, right hand on your heart. Let's do it right now with me, everyone. Come on, right now, do it with me. Say, I am this person. Now, it may be your husband, wife, anybody. I am this person. We are very good friends. That is why we have forgiven each other. We love each other. And all our fights always make us stronger than ever before. Right? So you should say these kind of affirmations twice in a day, make it natural, make it simple, and make sure that you say it multiple times during the day and it will recover. Next is Shrutika. Want to satisfied and happy. So whenever it's about satisfaction and happiness, it doesn't only come by simply saying the word satisfaction and happiness. It comes because of fulfilling certain needs in life. This is one other thing we teach in Advanced Law of Attraction. Everyone quickly write down needs, 6 human needs. So there are 6 human needs that we need to satisfy in order to be really, really happy and satisfied in life. One of the needs is comfort. Another need is change. Everyone write down quickly: comfort, change, importance. Comfort, change, importance. 4th is love and connection. 5th is growth. Last is contribution. Now, this is just a sequence. Everybody's sequence is different. But when you're meeting all your needs, only then you're really being happy and satisfied. Whenever you feel lack of satisfaction, everyone, look at one of these needs and say, oh, which one of my needs are not being fulfilled right now? Find a way to fulfill those needs. You'll be back to happiness and satisfaction. Jaskran Singh, I want to thank you from bottom of my heart. I love you both. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jaskran Singh. That's so sweet of you. We love you too. Hey, Sidhu. Divya, I'm in Dubai and I've joined ALOA classes for the first time with great difficulty as no one in my family believes in it. I left my job. Yes, I remember, Divya, you said this. Nobody in your family believes in it. It's been 4 months that nothing has clicked. So I decided to join the LOA to rightly be able to manifest my job as a... Oh, that's a very long message. Controller and MNC, hope no technique. However, I still don't have any leads. I also keep visualizing and hope no that my ex-boss has called me back. Okay. So here's what you need to do. If this is about getting a job, you need to say, thank you, universe. I have already got my job. The first month's salary is already in my account. And I have started spending a good time with my family because I'm happy and satisfied with my role and my salary both. I have a very good relationship with my boss and my new colleagues. This is the affirmation that you should do for job. But Divya, there might be a little more help I can give you here. Please make sure that you connect with me in the Advanced LOA Telegram group because you're part of it. Next, Mamita, so what is 499 course? No idea, Mamita. I don't think I have any such course as 499. Grishma, in a situation where one is supposed to take charge, but other people take charge, why is this happening? Employees taking charge over the boss. Is this happening with you? Because the question is not clear. So, Grishma, do you mean this is happening with you?
Sir, it's kind of similar situation, like where I need to be in charge, but the other person is taking charge.
Okay. So the way to do it is here. It's a lesson for you to become a shark. You remember the conflict management? Teddy bear, shark, turtle. So you need to become a shark here where it's an opportunity for you to take charge. That's one part of it. But I can't be 100% sure because I don't know the details, but here is the best way to understand that. Everyone write this down. In a conflict, there are two things important: goal and relationships. In a conflict, there are two things important: goal and relationships. Whenever you decide which style to use in a conflict, there are 4 styles to handle a conflict. There is a style called turtle, which means passive. There's a style called shark, which means aggressive. There's a style called teddy bear, which is submissive. And there's a style called owl, which is assertive. So basically just remember passive, aggressive, submissive, and assertive. Now, which style to use when depends on this question. And the question is, everyone write down this question. What is more important in this situation, goal or relationship? So if the goal is more important and you really need to take charge, then become a shark. But you'll have to sacrifice a relationship, which means it's okay to hurt people sometimes. If sometimes the relationship cannot be sacrificed and your goal is not so important, if your goal is not so important and the relationship is more important, then sometimes it's okay to not take charge. Let the other person take charge. Let the other person win. You become the teddy bear. Sometimes when both is not important, you become passive, don't get into the conflict. Sometimes there's a middle way where you and the other person both can win. Figure out a way to come up with a win-win situation. But the question you have to ask is what's important right now, goal or relationship. Take charge accordingly, not like a blanket rule. Okay. Next one. I want to sell the same and make money. So for making money or selling, one of your affirmations should be, I love selling and I'm excellent at selling. I add 10 times more value to people for the money I receive. Aruna Reddy, sir, I'm having trouble in my relationships with my cousin. Hope, nope, no. Visualize that you and your cousin are having a cup of coffee and you're having a great time sitting with each other at home. Vinay, how to concentrate because I can't focus on study 3 to 4 days was good, but 5 days, same life, how to maintain continuity. Okay, how many people are trying to study here and you keep losing focus? Raise your hands, please. The reason is because your action affirmations are missing. Write down this action affirmation. I love studies. I absolutely love studies. I understand everything I read. I remember everything I read. That's one. Second, just before you start studying, you need to open your book and say, I have already finished this chapter and I remember everything and I loved it. So you're saying that and then you start this chapter, it becomes very, very easy after that. Kishore is saying, I want to transfer. So Kishore, all you need to do is the end result affirmation that you've already got the transfer. Simple. Tanu, I saw your video on 3 types of affirmations. I'm not able to create an action frequency affirmation for money. I need help. So very simple. Any action which you require to make money is the affirmation. For an example, if you want to lose weight, what action do we need to take? Everyone show me with your hands. Exercise. So your affirmation is, I love exercising. If you want to make money, you have to work. So your action is, I love working. If you want to make money and one of your actions required is giving interviews, I love giving interviews. If you want to make money and in the office you need to make reports, I love making reports. Whatever is the action required for you to make money, that is the action you need to fall in love with. So this in Bhagavad Gita says, Karma kar phal ki chinta mat kar. How many of you remember that? So what that means is, don't worry about the results, focus on the action of work. Next, how to use water bottle technique? Very simple. I have this water bottle here, put up a white tape. On the white tape, you can use any word you want. You can use motivation, like I have passion, motivation, caring, loving, highly successful, 100% of profit in all my investments, 50% plus people joining in my platinum membership every week, loads of love, focus for each other. Yeah, so I have lots of things written here. What do you need to write on this bottle? What do you need to write on this bottle? Anything you want. Anything you want. Is everyone clear about this? Can you write more than 1 affirmations on this? Hello? You sure you can? Take your hands like this. Bomb फूटने वाला है क्या? नहीं ना? तो लिख दो, लिखने में क्या जाता है? Don't worry about it so much, okay? You can write 2 affirmations, 4 affirmations, 5 words, 10 words, doesn't really matter. Because remember, universe doesn't care words. Universe understands vibrations, energy, frequency. When the vibrations go in the bottle, in the water, you're drinking that water and that is why the result is happening. ALOA Anju, my daughter has got admission to medical college and she's passed with her highest rank in NEET. Is it okay? Perfect. You can even say, to make it more natural, always take it one step ahead, guys. So something like, she's already in the college and she's telling me that her favorite professor is of this particular subject and she's having a great time. She's telling me that she has very good friends and she loves the food in the cafeteria in the college. She may not, but you're just saying all of this in advance to make it more real for the brain. The frequency becomes more real. Next. Good evening, sir. To clear debt, can I say affirmations like I'm financially free? No, you need to say very specifically, I have already paid off all my debts. I am very happy now that my bank account is in positive cash flow of so much specific amount. And so if this debt is related to a particular asset, then you also need to say, for example, this house, I own this house 100% now, something like that. Kalyani, each and every cell, every inch, every organ of my body is perfect, healthy, strong, performing well, and will always be perfect. Shraddha, I have become so depressed in life that not able to even do affirmations, get suicidal thoughts. What to do? Shraddha, very simple. Options 2. Everyone say option number 1. Make a decision. to live. This is option number one. You must always start with a decision to live. How many of you agree with me? Decision is very important. Write this down, everyone. Our destiny is created. Our destiny is created in the moments of our decisions. Literally, our destiny is created in the moment of our decisions. The problem is people don't take decisions in life. Either go left or go right. The problem is people stand on that crossroad and they keep thinking, should I go left? Should I go right? Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do hope? No. Should I do affirmation? Should I do water bottle technique? Do it. Do anything. Just do it. Go somewhere. Walk somewhere. How many of you agree with me? So first is make that decision to live. Second, very, 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 very critical for people like Shraddha. How many people here are depressed in life right now? Raise your hands, please. Focus on someone else. Focus on someone else. Why? All depressed people in the world are those people who are very, very lonely. How many of you agree with me? If you focus so much on yourself, my life, my problems, my this, my past, you'll always go crazy because you're always alone in your head. Focus on other people, get connected again. We are all part of one energy. Yes or no? That energy is like ocean. You are one drop. If you come out of the ocean and become a drop, obviously you'll be depressed. Go connect back with the ocean again. How do you do that? Go help some other people, become part of that. Okay. When you're focused on contribution, it's very difficult to be depressed. Gina, today's day 2 of Wealth Workshop. I have completed till day 7 and I'm doing correctly. Please guide. Absolutely, Gina, you can never go wrong with the Wealth Mastery course. You can watch 2 videos in a day, 3 videos in a day. As far as you're doing assignments, don't worry about it. Just keep going. If you face any other doubt, please remember to just post your question in the Telegram group of Wealth Mastery. I'll certainly answer there also. I want to submit my thesis by December 2021, but my supervisor doesn't want to kindly suggest. So Raj, forget about your supervisor. That's the process. You need to simply say the result. I have already submitted my thesis by today, 31st of December, 2021. Now, how will it happen? Everyone take your hands like this. Say, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use it. That's it. Don't worry about the professor. Okay, just use it. You can trust either the professor or the universe. Whom would you want to trust, everyone? I think just leave it to the universe, right? If the professor is not supporting you, the universe is supporting you. Is this affirmation correct? I'm so happy I'm making 10,000 per day passive income consistently. I'm so happy I have this job which pays me 25,000 rupees per month salary. Perfect. Most welcome, Tanmay. Sir, hope no technique counting 100 times. If you can't count 108 times, it's okay to do it only 21 times. No problem. It will still work. Remember, it's not the number that works. What works? Everyone show me. What works? It's the frequency that works. So whether you say it 108 times, whether you say it 21 times, 51 times, Rajeshwari Beta, it doesn't really matter. Just keep doing it. Okay. What will happen maximum at 21 times? Everyone take your hands like this. Bomb putne wala hai kya? Naina, 21 times the bomb nahi phutega na. So do it. Okay. It's okay if you finish it even half. No problem. Just do it. Shrishti, I take 100% responsibility for my hair. Yes, of course. Who else will take responsibility for your hair, right? No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Please. Yes, sorry. This is correct. Sidhu, I have sent the affirmation to your mail. Can you review and let me know if any change is required? I apologize, Sidhu. I don't have the bandwidth to do that. There are 14,000 people in the group right now. If I start answering everybody's emails, I'll go crazy. Just for your information, everyone, how many of you see I have a post and a message on Facebook every single day? Raise your hands. How many of you see that? Is anybody visited my Facebook, Twitter, anything? Have you seen I have a message every day? But I'm being very honest with you. I have not opened my Facebook for 1 year. I don't directly go on Facebook. I make the message, I give it to my team they puts it there. I don't have the bandwidth to go on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Similarly, I don't open my emails. I don't read my emails. So there is no point sending me an email not because I don't want to read, just the bandwidth is not there because I am so busy with other courses, right? So please don't send an email. You won't get a response on that. You'll just get an automatic reply from my email account saying that this email is busy. That's it. To heal sinus, what to do using law of attraction. Affirmation that you're already healed and you're feeling absolutely healthy and your doctor has said your medical reports are perfectly normal now. Muskan, my daughter is speaking fluently now. Is this okay for my speech delayed daughter? And what should I say if I do hope no for her? First, how many of you have Children who have some problems, raise your hands, just like Muskan is doing for her daughter. Raise your hands, please. First affirmation should be, I love and accept my children the way they are. The problem is somewhere we believe our children are imperfect, right? And that creates more negative frequency for the children. So start saying, I love and accept my children the way they are. Whether they cure this speech therapy or not, it doesn't matter. It really, 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 really doesn't matter. There are people with no hands and no legs, and they are motivational speakers in the world. Check it out on Google, on YouTube. There's this guy called Nick Vujicic, Nickvoichich, Nick Vujicic. And this guy doesn't have both legs and both hands, and he's a motivational speaker in the world. What is the end result you want? Do you want the end result, everyone? Option number 1, good speaking ability, or option number 2, happy life? What do you want, everyone? Show me your hands. Option number 1 or 2. That's the end result you need to have for your children. My children are very happy. My children are very successful. They're very good human beings, and they love me, and I love them. What else do you want for your children? Right? All this is process. Don't worry about all this. Ranjini, I want to resign from job, from my company safely. So what tech I need to do? What technique I need to do? Okay, simple. I am now in my dream job, and I'm loving my new organization. I'm loving my new role. I have a great relationship with my new boss, and I'm very happy and satisfied with my new role and salary. Pooja, can I send my affirmations to you so that you can confirm and I will be confident about them? Pooja, I just told you I'm really sorry. Don't have the time and the bandwidth for that. Manaswini, I'm taking 100% responsibility of my court issues. I'm sorry, all court issues. Please forgive me. Yes, this is the perfect way of doing it. Shreyas, can I just say sorry? Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you, instead of putting any statement as hope, nope, no. Yes, Shreyas, you can do that as well. You can simply do hope, nope, no by just doing those 4 statements twice a day. It does work on cleaning negative energy. Indu does it all the time. There are 2 doubts. In which area do we include if we want to attract a house? Money. House comes into the money area. In which area do we include if we want to crack a government job? Career. The above 2 subjects can be included in which area of HR? I think I just answered that. Great. By the way, guys, if you take the house affirmation and you put it in the career category, it will not work, right? Hey, Papa, it's a joke. Why are you guys getting so serious saying like this? No, it will work. Come on, it is just a category. Universe doesn't understand category, right? What does the universe understand? Show me. Frequency. Universe is not going to say, हाउस करियर में डाला अभी नहीं दूंगा, ऐसे ऐसे थोड़ी होता है, right? The category is only to keep you systematic and focused in your mind, nothing else. Okay, it doesn't matter so much. Don't get so logical about it. Shrikant, how to do hope nope no to my parents, BP and diabetic? Simply think about your parents and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, and then say, both my parents are healthy and fit, and all their medical reports are normal and perfect. Sushmaji, good evening, sir. My daughter is in hostel, who is a little worried about her exams, which is nearing. Can I do hope no for her? You're asking me, can I do hope no for her? I will have to say the same answer all again for all of you. Everyone take hands like this. Bomb phutne wala kya? Why are you asking me, can I do hope no? Yes, please do hope no. All right. Mamta, do I have to take use tape on which I can write? Do I have to take which tape? You can use any tape. You can use a duct tape like this. If you go to the hardware store, you'll find a duct tape. Or I don't have a post-it here, but you can use post-its. If some of you don't have a tape at home, do you have a rubber band, everyone? Okay, so you can take a paper, roll that paper, put a rubber band, and that's it, you're done. Right? Just use anything. Health issues, affirmations should be that your health is perfect. One confusion comes to my mind. What is the difference between affirmation and mantra, and which is more powerful? Both are same. Both are same. What is a mantra? Mahamrityunjay mantra. How many of you have heard about this? Mahamrityunjay mantra. It is nothing but words. Scientifically speaking, in mythology, our ancestors, the Pandits, they had done research and they understood which word has how much frequency. They used to add those words together, and they used to, in their language, call it mantras. In English, it is called as affirmations. It is the same. Everyone, what is ho'oponopono? I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. These are words with high vibrations. Yes or no? It's a mantra, right? So how many of you have heard Satyanarayan Puja works? Right? Have you heard about this? Right, now I'll tell you why it works, by the way. When people, let's say there's some negative energy in your house and something's going wrong and people are fighting and like this. So some parents will tell you, Satyanarayan ki puja karo, shadi theek ho jayegi. Okay, now I'll show you how it works and why it works. When a Pandit comes in the house and he does a puja for 2 hours, the first thing a Pandit does is he burns the incense sticks. Do you remember, everyone? He burns that dhoop and everything. So there's a lot of positive smell in the house, positive fragrance in the house. How many of you agree? For approximately 2 hours. Then the Pandit says a lot of beautiful mantras. Yes or no? Now, these are the mantras that is actually making the Satyanarayan Puja work. Most people think it is the katha. It's not the katha that works. The katha, see, our ancestors were very smart. They knew if they don't manipulate you, you will not sit for the puja. So they made a katha to manipulate you to make you sit for the puja. Example, how many of you have heard the Satyanarayan Katha? Please raise your hands. So I'll give you an example. There's one part of the Satyanarayan Katha where it says there is a woman, she's doing the Satyanarayan Katha ka puja, and while doing the puja, she gets the news that her husband has come back. So without taking prasad, with a lot of excitement, she runs. She goes to meet her husband. When she goes to meet the husband is already dead. And when the husband is dead, she's like, why did this happen? So God from on top does Akashvani. You remember Akashvani? Right? Announcement. So God does announcement. Beta, I killed your husband because you did not eat my prasad. Go back and eat my prasad first. So she goes back, she eats the prasad, she comes back, and boom, the husband comes back. ऐसा होता है क्या? Do you think Bhagwan is a gunda? के पहले वसूली दे हफ्ता हफ्ता, हाँ पहले हफ्ता दो फिर बाद में मैं ब्लेसिंग देता हूँ, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. But why was that katha? There was a logic around it. Because of that katha, people attend the full puja. How many of you agree? And not only attend the full puja, people attend with shraddha. Yes or no? So because of those mantras, because of that shraddha is why the puja works. That is also mantra. Affirmations are also mantra. It is just a Hindi word for affirmations. Is that scientifically clear for everyone? Done. Next. Namita, is this fine for insomnia? Thank you, universe. I'm getting excellent sleep. I sleep easily and get deep sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Yes, perfect. One more thing you should do. How many of you have sleeping problems? Raise your hands. Okay, you should do this every night before you sleep. So everyone do this with me right now. Take a deep breath. Now say 1. Now when you exhale, you need to say 1 again. In your mind. Go as slow as you can by the time you're saying 1. Now, take a deep breath again. Now when you exhale, keep saying as long as you can 1 and 2, as long as you can. And as long as you say 1 and 2 in your mind, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. So now wait, don't do it now, otherwise you'll go to sleep. So what you're supposed to do is, 3rd time, take a deep breath. And then 1, 2, 3. But every time it has to be longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. Everyone clear about this? Okay. When you take a deep breath, wait for a second and then go as long as you can. So first time is 1, 2nd time is 2, 3rd time is 3, obviously. 4th time is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time you go to 10, you'll go to sleep. Try. I have 2 doubts. Jisha, you've written you have 2 doubts, but your doubts are not written. How will I know what your doubts are? Hello, sir. How to be motivated always? How to be consistent? I will go off track after some point of time. So, Varsha, if you really want to be motivated all the time, one of the best things you should do is, everyone write this down, declare your goals. Declare your goals. Now, why that works? It's like running behind the tiger never works. Your goals are like tigers. Never run behind the tiger. Make the tiger run behind you. When the tiger is running behind you, the tiger will definitely catch you. Now, how do you do that? Declare your goal. Go to Facebook and declare. When you declare your goals, you remain motivated more amount of time. Okay. Which area do we include for success for kids? Relationships, of course. Spina, in pillow technique, can we change the pillow keeping the same paper? Really, Spina? No, use the same pillow for 3 years, otherwise manifestation will not work. Hare Baba, if you don't, like, how many of you have this habit of when you sleep at night, sometimes you kind of spit on the pillow? How many of you have this sometimes, right? It happens, right? But if you don't change the pillow cover in 2-3 months, obviously it stinks. So you don't want that. So for a natural reason, you will change your pillow cover, you'll change the pillow. What matters is the paper, because that's the paper that has those words, right? And that's the energy that's going to your chakras. So the paper is what matters. The pillow doesn't matter so much. Kishore, want to complete house construction, sell money, correct affirmation, please. Kishore, you need to make your affirmation and send it to me, my friend. I will not be making affirmations every time. Rasika, sir, my husband is also doing hope, no, but many times he's going negative. I don't know how to explain to him. So when your husband is going negative, you are not supposed to tell him to do something right. You are supposed to feel good instead of telling him something. Because when others are going negative, we are going negative because we think they are going negative. Yes or no, everyone? So here's what you do. Everyone take hands like this. Say, whenever something goes wrong, raise your hand, say, time for double happiness. So next time your husband goes negative, you say, yay, time for double happiness. Do it in the bathroom. Don't do it in front of him. Otherwise, he'll become more negative. Okay. But do this. Seriously, I mean it. Go in the bathroom, say, time for double happiness. Then what happens is your frequency changes. Now, your husband's frequency will automatically change after some time. Why? At the energy level, we are all what? One. When you are happy in the house, what will you spread in the house, everyone? Positive energy. When you are upset because somebody else is upset, you are adding to that upset. There's no point. Right? So that's the technique that you need to use there. Shuchi, I am my ideal weight, 53 kgs. I'm taking good diet and exercising also. That's good. Manoj Geet, please tell Hope No script affirmation for bedridden mother-in-law who is bedridden due to physiological issue. So if your mother-in-law is bedridden, just go to her, hold her hand, simply say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Works like wonders. We recently had a story in Daily Magic Practice. A gentleman, he used it for his mother who had paralysis, I think. And the doctors had said she may not recover easily. He did Hope No like this for her for about 10-15 days. She recovered. Even the doctors were surprised. So try it. Mansi, I'm suffering from various health issues since so many years. I'm practicing LOA since 2 years. My affirmation is I allow my body to have perfect health. I allow perfection to manifest in this body now. Please guide. So affirmations are good, but along with these affirmations, you need affirmations for other areas of life. Why? Is it okay to have some health problems, but still have a balanced life over at a period of time in life, guys? Yes or no? But what happens is we get so obsessed about curing a particular health problem that we just get imbalanced in the other areas of life. I'll give you an example. We have a platinum student and her son has some kind of a deformity from birth, which is it's a DNA, some kind of a DNA problem, neurological problem. Now, she got so obsessed by it that she started feeling like something is wrong with her son. But how many of you agree? I just told you about a person who doesn't have legs and hands and is absolutely successful in life. Yes or no? So if you have so many health problems for so many years, while you continue doing affirmations for that, you must do more strong affirmations for other areas of life so that you never even focus on your health problems. Everyone write this down. Pain and suffering are two different things. Pain and suffering are two different things. Pain is physical, suffering is in the mind. So get out of the suffering. And the best way to do that is by focusing that your life is perfect the way it is, your body is perfect the way it is. I love maintenance affirmations because they always make me feel like my life is perfect. Can we increase height by Hope No technique and exercise at the age of 26? No, you can't. I'll tell you why. Because everyone say law of attraction, law of gravity. Now, these are both parts of the same family of law of energy. Yes or no? Will they conflict with each other? No, they will never. Yes, I'm done. So they will never conflict with each other. They will only and only support each other. For an example, how many of you know what is law of gravity? Okay, it's like if you drop something, drops, right? So try this, everyone. Does law of attraction work, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, so do this. Go to your terrace today. And on the top of your terrace, you go and you repeat with me. Everyone repeat with me. Say, when I jump. Everyone repeat with me. When I jump, I will start floating. Good affirmation, right? Now jump. What will happen? Yeah, first you'll go down, then you'll go up. Right? So what do you need to do? Don't make affirmations which conflict with different laws of the same law of energy. Physiologically, the way our body is created by the universe, at 26, your DNA growth is done. So at that point of time, you obviously can't grow health. So you can't conflict laws of energy like that. That is why it doesn't work. Thank you, universe. My business is increasing day by day. My income also increases day by day. Perfect. Last question. Breathe. What is pillow technique? How technique works? I just explained it, but go to YouTube, everyone, and type in Mitesh Khatri pillow technique. You'll get the entire video in detail. Those of you who don't know what is my water bottle technique, go to YouTube and type in Mitesh Khatri water bottle technique. You'll get the entire technique in detail. It's just 10 minutes detail video, but you'll get perfect clarity in that. Please tell me hope no script for selling flat urgently. Simple. My flat is already sold. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Simple as that. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. There are like 120 questions more and my time is done. So before we leave, everyone quickly, let's do hope no today. Instead of doing the whole EFT and hope no, we usually do that from Monday to Saturday, but at least let's do hope no today. Everyone okay with that? Perfect. So everyone take your hands like this and say, I take 100% responsibility for everything in my life. I'm sorry for any negativity that I might have created. Please forgive me. Thank you, universe, for everything that I have in my life. I love you, universe. I love my life. And I love myself the way I am. Okay, perfect. Everyone take a deep breath. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you once again. Tomorrow's Monday. So Monday, what time do we meet? 9 p.m. once again from Monday to Friday, right? Before we go, everyone unmute and say good night and keep creating magic.
Good night.